7 pounds from 50 pounds down. Stay the journey, friends. Stay the journey. Because if you know, you know, I work for the government. Check your passport. Extermination. Not extermination. Bada bing, bada boom. Let's do it. First day of classes. It is, I called off work today. Well, not called off, but I scheduled off work today so I could really get into the flow of school. But it is 6:05 and I'm about to go to the gym because I want to go ahead and take care of me first, get it out the way. And so then we got a day ahead, so more to come on that later. Oh, another thing I did before I'm getting started to go to the gym, because for some reason I think I weigh more after the gym, so I went ahead and weighed myself because yesterday I was supposed to do my check-in, but my day got moving so fast I didn't get to like check in with my trainer, put my weight and my stats in. So I did go down. I'm down to 257 now. Oh my god, 257. I started at 300, so 7 pounds from 50 pounds down. Stay the journey, friends. Stay the journey. But yeah, I have a lot in store for today because I have to do my injection. I have classes to get started on because 2 of my classes are online. So I got some things to do for those. And I'm excited. Back from the gym. Did not go to Starbucks because I got Starbucks at home. Clock it. Robbie, baby, come here. Y'all look, my baby got a cone on. She got 2 more days and then it's off. 2 more days. It is 8:34. I started my workout around 6:50. So took me about an hour and some change, which is good. I need to start tracking how long it takes me to actually work out and stuff, because that way I can track my schedule appropriately, you know, what time I need to wake up, you know, and depending on what happens with my 9 to 5, might be having to go in, so we'll see. Send me all your love and prayers. Make sure you share this video so hopefully I don't have to be so impacted by that job. Share the video, like, subscribe, comment, because if you know, you know, I work for the government. Okay, I got my list, I got my highlighter and my iPad because I'm a student, okay? I'm a full-time student, full-time employee. And I feel like I'm part-time everything else for the time being. Okay, I'm back with the tripod. Watch this. And just like that, better light, full view. Let's get into it. So what we have in store for today. Gym done. I put 6 to 8 gym. Proud of you, girl. I have not journaled, prayed, or meditated. Did I pray? No. Or meditated. I put those together because it's the same thing for me. I did not do my It Works list. If you are not hip to the book It Works, look it up. It's like literally 15 pages. Really, really good book. Really, really good for pinpointing the things you want out of life and going towards them. Because baby, the way the things have been happening and coming forth, especially when I read my list every day. So I have to read my list. I'm finna make some coffee. I'm finna make my smoothie. Let me tell you what else we got going on today, because I start classes today. 2 of my classes are completely online. One is, we have like a remote meeting time. And another one is meeting in person on Mondays and Wednesdays. So, baby, a full load. This is my first time having a full load since I graduated in 2016. Almost 10 years later. 9 years later. But it is for a really big goal I have, and I'm not really going into detail until I have a big announcement. And I know it's coming, so stay tuned. But I'm taking, this is my first full load in a while. And yeah, so I start that today. So what else do we have? Oh, I took my meds today. I already took my meds this morning, but I can't take these immunity vitamins my fiance got after we got the flu. I can't take those until I make my morning smoothie. I have to do my Wegovy injection, and I'll record that. So yeah. And then I have to get to work on my schoolwork. I have digital photography, 2D design. I need to check on my supplies list for my 2D design class. I need to text my trainer because I have class during our weekly meeting time. So we need to pick a new one or something. I'm going to seal my painting because I did a paint and sip for Alicia's, my friend's birthday this weekend. And it was so fun. And I'm so proud of my painting. And I'm going to show y'all later. But I'm going to seal it so it can be like glossy. And then I can like put it up. And I'm going to sign it because it's mine. Let's see. Film going back to school vlog. We're doing it right now. I need to update my dry erase board because that's still from December 2024. A lot of that stuff is done though. A lot of the stuff I had on there, I really was doing it despite the fact I wasn't touching that dry erase board. I need to take a passport photo. If you know, you know. Check your passport extermination. Not extermination. Check your passport expiration date. If it's within a year, you can go ahead and start renewing. Do what you need to do, baby. For my US of A people. Alright, so I need to look up some other stuff for securing my plan for my life. Yeah, I think that's pretty much it. I have a video I also would like to record if I have enough time. We'll see. But priority is getting prepared for school and locking in. Getting a jump start. Making sure I, figure out my weeks because I've got to be locked in until May. And I will be. It's time to get some coffee. And oh, let's talk real quick about the fact that my stomach was growling this morning. Now, I took my last injection on Saturday. What's today? 27th? So I took my last injection on the 18th of January. Today is the 27th of January. So it's time to do my injection. So I'm a little over my week. Also, I worked out this morning on an empty stomach because I literally felt like the food is right here. I've literally felt, and maybe that's just the nausea, but I felt like my food had not digested yet. So I was like, I don't need to eat no more because it literally feels like my food has not digested yet. But I'm going to drink some coffee, and I feel like coffee be jump starting it. So, keep me regular. And I'm going to do my morning smoothie, which has a lot of fiber in it. And yeah. And I'm going to do my injection today. Yeah. And I'll be going up in about a month and a half. I'll be going up to 1.7 milligrams. So more on that later. And y'all, I'm almost down 50 pounds. I know I said that earlier, but I just want a chest bump, y'all. But nah. Anyway, let's make some coffee because I very much would like it.
Pretty specific goal. Have a trip coming up. Maybe you want to move. Maybe you want to get a pet. Maybe I don't know. You want to start investing, or you want to I don't know. Okay, you want that.
We have coffee from Livia, who lives in Mexico City, and it's really good. I like it. I gotta let her know. And then I do 2 scoops because for the size of the cup I have, I'm gonna need 3 scoops. So I do 2 scoops to this one. I also add 1 scoop of decaf just to make sure I'm not twitching too hard, if you know what I mean. Okay, so speaking of starting new things today, you know, school starts today. I have this mug that I got years ago. I think when I started my job, I got this mug, just like, you know, let the adventures begin. It was a good time for me. It was a big win. And so more wins coming. Because I feel like 2024, I had wins that you couldn't see. I had wins that were internal. They were battles that I overcame with my community and by myself. And now, my wins finna be showing something. Coffee has started. Time to get our smoothie. So, let's go. The powder milk. The powder milk.
Something that makes me look at you too often. Oh, baby, you can give it something. Baby, I can run all the time. Baby, I'm talking crazy. I need you right in my space.
I'm missing a whole banana in blueberries. The fruit.
Check in with you. I know that I need my friends, but I wouldn't want to leave. You know, I wouldn't want to bleed. Even my heart, my mind, and my body.
Hey friends, so we are back with another injection. Y'all, I'm not gonna hold you. It was a heavy week last week, but that's just energy, and energy moves and flows. Okay, so with the energy that I have to show up today and send y'all all the love that I can, I'm gonna do another injection because I told myself in 2025 I would not let my emotions keep me from my goals. And although it is very heavy and I feel it, the one thing that I can control and that we can control is ourselves, our health, our mental state. Not all of us can control it, but for those of us who can and have that privilege, we should. With all that said, let's get into week. I think we're on week 16. I don't know. Let's get into this injection. I will put the week up here. I seem to lose count. Bada bing, bada boom. Let's do it. Okay, friends. So for the record, I am trying again with the arm injection. I saw a guy on YouTube. Shout out to him. He made it look so easy. He put that arm up and said, so I was like, yeah, I'm finna do that too. He said, I'm gonna do it right about her. Okay. Okay. And I'm on 1 milligram for those of you who are wondering, but I think it's dry. Is it dry? I think it's dry, friends. All right, let's go. 1, 2, 3. Wow, it's so I'm so surprised by how easy it is, because I swear when I was considering doing the arm injection, I was so in my head about it. So I was like, ain't no way. I don't know how I'm finna get all the way back here and do that. But when I saw that one video, shout out to that man. But I'm gonna see how it affects my appetite. I'm gonna see if it's better or worse. I'm gonna see if my nausea is better or worse. I do think I got so used to my tummy. But if my nausea is like worse than it was, I don't know. If it's just worse, then I'm gonna try going back to the belly and see if that still just gives me the nausea. Especially before I go up in my dose, I want to figure out the prime injection site for me. Hey friends, I forgot to tell y'all, another thing on the list was to take progress photos. I take progress photos every week for working with my trainer, and there's a certain like template formula. So I usually, not usually take pictures here, but this is a good spot to get everything in view. So I'm about to set up, and they got like a little, tells you like this is where your eyes are supposed to be, nose, stuff like that. Doggone. And I'm gonna take this off just for reference. I want to make sure I can see my body and my improvements, where I'm at with it. Okay, everybody can see that. All right, so we got hips locked in, eyes, nose. I think this is a good place.
I've been all in my phone, I got options. And I don't wanna tell you to drop it, but I don't wanna play your fair. Yeah, something that makes me look at you too often. Oh, baby, you can give it something. Baby, I can run all the time. Baby, I'm talking crazy. I need you running my space, but I need it, baby. I'm late, but I still can check in.
Friends, my desk is quite a mess, but I'm gonna journal. I have some things to do, but I'm gonna go ahead and take some time, some intentional time to journal, because yeah, just do it like Nike. It's always helpful. It's never been worse to journal. It always helps. So yeah, this is your reminder to journal. If you're watching this and you haven't journaled today, and you like journaling and it is a really good tool for you, pick up that journal. Go ahead. I don't even care if you got a piece of loose leaf paper, piece of printer paper on the back of an envelope. Journal. Burn it if you need to. Do what you need to do. But put it on the page. So I've journaled now, and now it's time to get into my classes. So I'm reading through now, and I'm already like, you know, getting an idea of what's expected this week. So I'm gonna go ahead and start making lists of like assignments I need to get done this week, and yeah, and do it, and go for it, you know. Yeah, so 2D design, I have an orientation unit, and I have week 1 content. So I'm gonna have to read through all that, and it seems really fun so far. I'm learning new mediums that I have never touched before. Not all of the classes, but I've never taken a ceramics class. I've never taken a 2D design class. I don't really know exactly what 2D design is, but I'm gonna learn. I'm gonna learn. I think it's just about the design elements of using art making, like physically. And then I'm also taking digital photography for fine arts. So I'm gonna be using Photoshop and like experimenting with some technical or technological edits to stuff. So I'm really excited for that. And I'm also taking painting 2. And I took painting 1 with this same professor. So I'm actually excited to see him again, because I really liked him as a professor. And yeah, and ironically, you know what, I'm saving it. It's so hard. I'm working on being a good steward over my goals and my dreams, and really just, you know, you don't have to talk about everything. Sometimes you just do it and you pop out, you know. And that is not something that I've been familiar with, because I would have to say I'm like a serial oversharer, or, you know, reformed. I used to be. I used to talk. I don't want to say I used to talk more than I listen, because I listen a lot. I've always been a listener. I've always enjoyed hearing people's stories and whatnot. but I've always used my story as a way to connect and like be vulnerable, and not everybody is worthy of that connection. So sometimes you just listen, experience things, and share what you feel comfortable with. I never really gave myself room to figure out what I actually felt comfortable with sharing. So, you know, when it's time, it'll be time. And, you know, I'm proud of myself. I am 30. I am 30 and going back to school full time. And 30 isn't even that old, you know? It's not like I'm like 90. I'm 30. But it's still a big deal because I've had such a gap between being a full-time student, and so I'm really excited. I'm also learning life lessons along the way, and the way that they are being implemented into the things is just really beautiful. And so you gotta take your joys where you can get them, especially in this climate, especially in these times we're in. It's weird. It's weird. It is a weird time. So while things are weird, I'm gonna do a weird thing and go for my goals, okay? That's it. And my dog is gonna yawn on the floor. Yep. All right, so yeah, time to get some work done. Oh, where you at? Now I'm on FaceTime with my niece.
Oh, hey vlog.
So yeah,
It's hot.
what I've been doing? I've been reading over schoolwork. I got distracted watching this guy's TikTok live. Shout out to Andrew. I just found him, but he a GLP1 baddie, and so we was talking, you know. And so yeah, now I need to go to Aldi. Oh, I was talking to the vlog, but
You know what's cute cheap flowers that I just saw out here?
what?
Kroger.
Really?
They had some really pretty flowers for only $10, and it was a whole bunch.
Look at that. That's like Trader Joe's prices. Hello friends, I'm back. I'm back from the stove. So I went to Aldi and I went to Giant because there were some things I just could not get from Aldi. Let me wash my hands and I'm going to show you what I got from Aldi, and then I'm going to show you what I got from Giant, and then we're going to make the Buddha bowl, or my version of it. Let's go. Okay. Hey y'all. So the thing about my GLP1 journey is that I can only eat a good amount of food I can only eat a good amount of food in the middle of the day, either for breakfast or in the middle of the day. And yeah, so my trainer gave me like a whatever fits your macros for lunch idea, or that's just my meal plan. So in the morning I have a smoothie. Lunch I do what I want as long as it fits into like a certain calorie level, and break down with protein and all that. I don't think I follow it to a T, but I do very good with my calories. And then for dinner, I'm supposed to have yogurt. I can't recall the last time I actually did it, but I did get some non-dairy yogurt from Giant. So let's look at what we got. This is what we're working with for the week. I already have everything for my smoothies because me and my fiance damn near have the same recipe for our morning smoothies. So now let's get into what we got. So Aldi is up first. Let's go to the produce bag. Cilantro, squash, peppers, limes, sweet potatoes, ginger, because the way this medication the way the nausea comes in, because it's slowing down my digestion real bad, real bad. So ginger. Speaking of ginger, 2 ginger shots. This thing, I wanted to see how these help with my nausea. We got some more onion powder, garlic powder, cinnamon, because I knew we needed it, and garlic and herb. All these version of Mrs. Dash. Celery, because I've been craving celery and peanut butter as a snack. Cucumbers, if you know, you know. Peanuts. That's really for the recipe, but I'm going to see if I can snack on these. Chickpeas, garbanzo beans, my faves. Like, some things never change, and I love a recipe with some chickpeas in it. We got some feta, because I think in some of the recipes it said the feta is good with a Buddha bowl. I think it depends. I might test it out. It might not be. We'll see. I got some ginger vinaigrette. See, we're going ginger. Ginger is a palette now. I just saw it and I really wanted to try it on a salad, so. Ginger vinaigrette, peanut butter. And this one is, it says unsweetened, but it has like sea salt, so it tastes a little like salty. It depends on what you're going for. It might be a good thing, it might not. So next up, everything we got from Giant. I didn't get much from Giant, but yeah. I got couscous. I got 2 of these. Boom. I don't know about y'all, but I prefer the pearled couscous. So I got pearled liquid aminos. If you know, you know. Again, no calories. Literally a fraction of the sodium in soy sauce. Like a very, very good sustainable item. Thai chili sauce, Thai style chili sauce. I really like this one. I got sesame oil, because that's a part of the recipe. Rice vinegar is a part of the recipe for the peanut sauce I want to do. And lastly, chobani. It's 0 sugar, but it's also non-dairy. It's a toasted coconut vanilla flavor. Lactose free. Thank goodness, because I couldn't figure out what was wrong with me when I was doing the yogurt on the meal plan he initially had me on. And I would just get super bloated afterwards. It just did not feel good. My tummy kind of would like turn. And it wasn't a nausea. It was just like a bloatedness and like kind of like a pain. Almost like a stomach pain. And I didn't like it. So he told me to try non-dairy. And so I did. That is much I'm also about to take this now because I'm feeling a little nausea. And, you know, I start classes today. Like, I have 1 class in person today. So, let's see. It's not bad at all. It's actually good. Probably because my body needed it. You know, it falls to the bottom, so that ginger hit at the end. It was good though. I'm home. Big difference from earlier, because I was rushing. I started making my Buddha bowl and it got to be a lot, and I was rushing, but I finished and it was really good. This is my baby. Hey, Schnookums. Oh, okay. Anyway, yeah, going back to school at 30 is very different than being in school at 20. I feel so like self-assured. Yeah. The vibe, you know, I was like, younger people are just like evolving, and I'm really excited, you know, to just like experience the class and everything. But like, everybody was so like shy, and granted, it's the first day. My fiance was like, everybody is on the first day, and I'm like, you're right. I didn't feel particularly shy, but I was very, you know, just excited and engaged. And is that what it is to be in school at 30? Just engaged, like. But yeah, it was really good. A lot of personalities. We did some ceramics today. We did a method called pinching, and baby, these nails got to come off by Wednesday because I was not able to do the things I wanted to do. Yeah, my professor was like, yeah, if you have nails, this might be hard. You know, if you're She said she had a student who was really committed to their nails, so they figured it out, but I'm not gonna do that. I'm gonna pop these babies off. We'll be good. We'll be good. But yeah, it was good. Now I need to go sit down somewhere and look over my online classes because it's stuff to read and do. So here's the first day of classes. Time for me to go eat with my fiance and get ready for tomorrow. See what that brings. Thanks for watching.
Every second, every minute, man, I swear that she can get it. Say it,